G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So today we're going to get some fish and chips and we're going to whack some curry on it. Curry sauce, that is. We're going to do it pommy style. Now, please know when I did that succulent Chinese meal not so long ago and we went to Lithgow Palace to get it, I noticed on their menu they had curry sauce that you could buy separately. I'm pretty sure it was $4. So we're going to grab that, and there's plenty of fish and chip shops in Lithgow. We're going to go to the one across the road called Busy Corner. We haven't been there for a while, and get some fish and chips and see how curry on fish and chips hits. You never know, we might get something else to try with it as well. So folks, that's what's on the agenda today. Let's head into both, grab the goods and check out what's curry like on fish and chips. Let's get it. And away we go. We got our fish and chips. Now the fish and chips were $12.50. Haven't had a look at them yet. So it did actually said a fish pack. So I'm just assuming it's fish and chips. That's what I asked for. Let's find out. Now we got a bit of salt and vinegar on it too, rather than chicken salt. Oh yeah, baby. So that's your fish and chips. Smelling phantasmagorical. I can already smell it. Pretty decent sized piece of fish. You know the drill, guys. Got to have a chip. Does it taste like salt and vinegar? Not really much of anything. Maybe they forgot. Let's try another one. Anywho, the chips ain't bad. So let's grab our curry sauce. I went over to where I said I would, the Chinese. As you can see, didn't film the Chinese, we already did that the other day. And there's a little something in here that I thought we might try as well. I grabbed a spring roll. That actually feels like a Chico roll, but it's supposed to be a spring roll. We'll get back to that later and see how that hits with the curry sauce as well. Now, the girl in the Chinese said to me, do you want a small one or a large one? Apparently that's a small one. So, oh, it's piping hot too. It's burning me tips. It's probably a good thing. I didn't get the large one. Now, do we do this? If you know, let me know. If you're a curry sauce on fish and chips kind of person, I'm going to do a little bit. And before I crack this open, which I already just did, I don't want to pop the lid back on. Let's ditch these. We don't want curry sauce all over them. Might keep them and make a lemon drink later on. Alright, this is it. There, folks. Over the top. It's time for the old curry sauce. Do a little sniffage first. Does smell like curry, I'll give it that much. Rightio. Let's do it. I'm glad it came in this little tray, because it wouldn't have been too good if it was in the butcher's paper. Here we go. Ooh, it's nice and thick, nice and chunky. You'll love to see it. Rightio, I reckon that'll do us. Time to give it a red hot crack. Pop the lid back on. We definitely don't want curry sauce all over the car. Wow, that's hot. I better watch I don't burn me laughing gear. Now, first of all, I reckon I'm going to have a chip. Let's have a little Dunkaroonie with a chip. See how that hits. Oh, wow. Folks, now I know what all the hype's about. That's pretty decent. I like that. And the curry is getting up my snoz. It's got little bits in it, so it could have onion and whatnot in it. I'm liking this so far. And that's only the chips. But apparently gravy and chips. Sorry, well, gravy and chips are a thing, but apparently curry sauce and chips are a thing too. Let's grab the fork. And what the bloody hell is it? Better be here. Ah, there it is. Slipping away. Now, those of you who know will know, partly why I'm doing this is because not so long ago, I did this with actual gravy, and it did not go down very well. And I was clueless on that one, but this is a thing, and it should hit in a good way. Let's just check out the fish first, see what it looks like. That's what it looks like inside. I can't lie, folks. I can't wait to whack this in my gob. If it's anything like the chips, we're on a winner here. Oh, man. Very flaky, so I guess you want that. There we go. Time to whack it in my gob. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm loving that. Not enough curry on there. Curry in a hurry. So now I know what all the hype's about, folks. This is the real deal. You'll love to taste it. The curry's on point. I gotta say, I am really vibing with the chips and curry. I like that. Getting a bit of that salt now. This is a pretty decent feed. Like I said, now I know what all the hype's about. I'm hyped, baby. Love to taste it. I'm getting a little bit of that lemon then. I don't know if that was a good idea, but those of you who know, let me know. Is it something to put lemon and then curry sauce, salt and vinegar? I reckon it's a pretty good combo. Let's just try this on its own. Lots of curry on there. The fish ain't bad either. Nice and flaky. It's pretty decent. I reckon this should hit in a good way too. The old spring roll. Let's hope that that's what's in there, because usually they wrap chicken rolls in these things. Or do they? No, Marathon do spring rolls as well, don't they? And I can smell it. That's definitely a spring roll. Sometimes it's good to have such a good sense of smell. Let's just put that there for a sec. Get the old curry sauce again. I know I said I was glad I didn't go with a large one, but the small one, I think it's just enough. We need heaps and heaps on this stuff. Let's turn it that way. That's your spring roll. Almost said Chico roll. Give it a bit of sauce. And of course, you know what these things are like. Piping hot. Now, I've got to be very careful not to burn me laughing gear. Now, I'm definitely a spring roll kind of guy. Not too much into the Chico rolls. That hits in a good way. But for me, it's just the fact that I've got a spring roll that I'm happy. These sort of spring rolls. Not the biggest fan on the ones you get from the Chinese shop. Chinese takeaways, the little ones. But these, I love them. Folks, that's a few bits and bobs with the old curry sauce. And it does hit in a good way. It's actually not bad with the spring roll either. Highly recommend it. And I'm not saying I didn't like the fish. I think the fish is just pretty average. That's the problem. So it's not really pairing very well with the curry sauce, of course. Chips, I actually quite like them. And the spring roll, you just can't go wrong. If you can grab yourself some curry sauce, give that a crack, especially with the chips. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So guys, just quickly, the curry sauce was $4, spring roll $3.50, chips, fish and chips $12.50, Beveragino $3.50. That was the biggest reward of the lot. The rest was pretty good, I reckon. But with that being said, it's time to crack it open and give it a red hot swig. Oh yeah, that wasn't very good. Sprite lemon dripping all over me fish and chips. You don't love to see that. Let's pour it, give it a red hot swig, and then it's time to say adios. Look at that dripping everywhere. Good thing we got that tray to catch everything, drippage and all. Nostravia. So folks, that's me. I'm out of here. Polish off the rest of this. Looks like it's about to rain too. There's a storm coming. Can't get away from this weather at the moment. Anyway, probably wasn't a great idea to let that fall in there, but at least it's getting nice and soaked and will taste phantasmagorical. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Wrap your laughing gear around some curry with this lot. You'll love it. Bye bye.